Hey guys, Ryan Schaefer here. So listen, you're checking this out right now because you're looking for answers. You're looking for answers about Amway, about an Amway scam. And the reason that you're looking right now is you've researched Amway, somebody has told you about this company, and obviously you've heard about it before, but you want to know, is this still something that you would want to spend your time, your money, your effort putting into as a business going forward? Because we've all heard about Amway in the past. It's the biggest, best known network marketing company that's probably ever existed. And the good and bad with that is it has a lot of name recognition, but it also has some detractors, and you have a ton of people that have had maybe not so good an experience, and you have that reflection as well. So you want to know, is it a scam? Could you make money with it today, right? The other reason you might be watching this right now is you're in Amway. You've joined this business and you're not seeing the success that you want. You got in, you got really excited, you bought into the tools, the training, the system, you told a lot of people about it, you know, your friends, your family, your neighbors, and you didn't get where you wanted to be. But you still have goals. You still want to make something happen with this business. You still believe in it, you believe in the products, right? So for one of those two reasons, I bet you're watching this right now. So let me put the first question to rest, and then let me tackle something else that everybody encounters, and that's for the second type of person. The first type of person, which is the person researching Amway. Is Amway a scam? No, it's not a scam. Now, in fact, Amway, let's just be straight about it. Amway has never been a scam. Back in the old days, let's say, back in the last century, it was basically the first and most well-known network marketing company, opportunity, whatever you want to call it. Of course, now they do a lot with health and wellness products, but they have a whole chain of different items, different products, from cleaning supplies to health and wellness to just about anything you can name. But the question you want to know is can you still make money with it? And again, whether you're going to get ripped off. Well, it's a legit opportunity. It's been shown to be that, and you will be surprised to see that there are still people that are making lots and lots of money with Amway when they have the proper training, when they put it into use, when they have the right circle of influence, and they know how to invite people. They know how to show the business, show the plan, and they have a plan in place. Now, does that mean everybody succeeds? No. In fact, most people don't succeed with traditional business. So it's always hard to get the right statistics, but anywhere between 60 to 90% of new businesses in general go out of business. So it should be no surprise that in network marketing, in a home business, people that have to invest much less don't do as well, right? But here's the big thing. Here's the biggest problem that people run into is they just run out of interested folks to talk to. Most of the time it's because they weren't shown how to invite properly, they weren't shown how to present properly in their orders, or they had too small a circle of influence. So I'm going to show you why that is and how I solved it over the next couple minutes. So you're going to want to check this out, whether you're researching this business for the first time or you're in Amway and you're struggling. So guys, stick around for the next couple minutes. I think you're really going to want to see this, and I'll see you around. Thanks.
The real biggest problem with an MLM, with network marketing, and that is the lack of leads. What happens when you run out of your warm market to talk to? Because here's what I'm guessing happened when you join this business, or when you do join it. Here's what's going to happen is your upline, whoever is working with you, is going to say, hey, make a list of everybody you know, and they're going to do something like this, bring out like a memory jogger, and I'm betting that if you have a pulse, you've seen something like this before. So who comes to mind? Coworker, boss, all these different things, personnel manager, friends, family, what is this here, YMCA, all these different things designed to jog your memory, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's a great start, and there have been hundreds, thousands of network marketing companies, successful ones, that have been built this way. But again, the problem is what happens when you go through all those people, right? Well, what happens when if you're lucky, maybe you know about 200 or 300 people, if you're lucky. I just caught that one that says beard at the bottom, and I hadn't seen that one before. That's good. You're lucky you have that many people to talk to, and if you're persistent enough, you go talk to them. But what happens when you're done? When you go through and you burn through that list? And the other problem there that people don't talk about a lot of times is when you first join, you weren't really trained properly in how to approach people. So you're actually using up all of your best leads while you know the least. And I know that you can do that, and that does work for certain people, especially if you have a large circle of influence, or perhaps you've done really well, that kind of thing. But it doesn't work for everybody. So then what is the next step? What do you do then? Well, someone might tell you either to go back through your leads again, to hit everybody again with some new information, that kind of thing. And guess what? That's a great way to lose friends, right? To get your family to just, it's okay if your family thinks you're weird, but you don't want them to be alienated, and that's a good way to do that. So then you might be told to buy leads, right? And this is just an example of a leads list. I didn't actually buy this, so I'm blocking out some of the numbers, or all of them, just for privacy reasons anyway. But it would look something like this. And you go online and you would buy these, or you might have a list somewhere. And these are just people that put in information about a business. The problem with most of these is they're not good leads. They don't answer, or they're just looking for money in general, and they're not looking for your particular business. And a lot of times they're not looking for network marketing. So these are, it's very, very rare when you find a successful lead. Just 1 out of 100 with these or more, and you're paying a lot of money for this. So does it work? No. Now, here's an example of using my system and what we've been doing, what we've been able to change with our business, getting people to contact us. Today is February 14th, so this is from yesterday. There's an example of, that's from my email, and I'll show it to you live in just a second. In fact, I can do it right now. You can see it right there. 41 leads that I had came in. I guess they jumbled them all together rather than do them all over the page. So here you can see this is the back of my email. That is me. And you can see the Facebook statuses. I'm sure these are really important. And there you go. 41 leads in one day. I didn't even know it was that many, actually. I've had better days. I've had worse days. But like I said, if you've got, I guarantee that almost none of you, especially if you've been in business for a while, you probably haven't had 10 people contact you about your business, right? So what if you had 41 people in a month? What about in a week? What if you had, 5 or 10 a day that were contacting you and putting their email down so it looks something like this? Either sometimes it'll be a phone number, sometimes the email, but these are people that want to know what we're doing and what kind of business we're in, what we're doing, and why it's working, right? And that's the problem, is there are so many people out there that are struggling in network marketing. They don't have enough leads. They don't know how to market, but the answers are out there when you know how to use the system and put it in place. So guys, here's what I want you to do next, is just follow this link below this video. It's to the free presentation on exactly what we're doing and how you can start generating leads, just like I do on autopilot 24/7 every single day of the week. All right, so that's it, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the inside.